And we are live. Welcome back to the LFC Transfer Room YouTube channel, Twitter page, or Facebook page. Today it's just me and Chedu for now, but we will be joined soon by Matty and Anthony. We will be reacting to the UEFA Champions League draw live. We'll start off. Chedu, how are you, mate? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great today, honestly. Feels crazy that the Champions League is already coming like but exciting stuff. We got some good teams here. I think this can be a very special Champions League season, looking at each pot right now. And let's be honest, although we all want to win the Champions League, Sheriff are gonna win it, I think.
Well, yeah, we just got Alexander Seferin going out to draw the ball, well, to get interviewed now, I think. The man who's apparently saved football from the Super League. Of course he hasn't. But yeah. So first of all, mate, in pot one, who do you think is the least scary opponent that we could get?
Wait, let me pull up the pots. I don't have them.
They're in the transfer room chat. We've got the mostly of the league chat, most of the champions, league of the league champions, sorry, and the European Cup winners.
So, out of all of these, probably because I'm a little bit of a masochist at times. I'm like, I won the toughest team. See what we can do against them. But at the same time, I think no. The easier it is to move on, the better. But I don't know. It's a bit of a tough one because again, as you said, of course, the first pot is always going to be for the best teams in the season. So it's all really good prospects, but let's be honest, either Sporting or I'd say Lille are probably going to be the two easiest teams to beat. Villarreal, I think they're a pretty good team. I mean, it's not hard to beat United, but still managed to lift the Europa League. I think they're going to be one to watch.
Yeah, definitely. I think what's the first one that I took to my eye was Lille. I think they're the ones to watch out for. I think we've pulled the blinder being in pot two. To be honest, I'll just bring up pot two, in the draw. So let's have a look at pot two for us. So Real Madrid, Barcelona, Juventus, United, Paris Saint-Germain, us, Sevilla, and Dortmund. That is considerably stronger than pot one, if we're being honest. We've pulled a blinder being in there. I think it's all about that now. Do you think if we had been drawn in pot one, you'd have been slightly more pessimistic?
Oh, definitely. I think pot two is you know how they say group of death. Pot two is the pot of death. All the best teams, I'd say here, objectively, and let's be honest, this season PSG is the one that no one wants to get because I mean they're the Galacticos now. So knowing that we won't have to face them at least until the knockout stages is good. And of course takes out big prospects. I think Juventus are gonna go strong this season. Not much for Real Madrid and Barcelona unless Real Madrid do get Mbappe. But I think not getting PSG is gonna be great for us.
Yeah, definitely, mate. In terms of pot three, these are the teams that we've got here. So Porto, Ajax, Shakhtar, Leipzig, Salzburg, Benfica, Atalanta, and Zenit. So of course we had them last year. Atalanta, they provided quite a bit of a threat, didn't they? So do you think maybe we could have them again?
Yeah, we kind of saw that when we got Napoli back-to-back years. And I thought Atalanta have taken a big blow. Of course, losing Papu Gomez, their best player by far. They lost their goalkeeper too. I'm pretty sure Golini.
Yeah, Spurs.
Yeah. So I don't expect much from Atalanta. I think they're still a good team, but even last season, when we played on form, of course we played them at Anfield, but we don't talk about that game. When we played them on form, we beat them 5-0. I think honestly they wouldn't really scare me much, but I do think they're one of the better teams in pot three.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Just seeing on the screen now, we see the teams in pot one, just across the bottom of your screen there. So those are the teams in pot one, which was, it's a strong pot, but it's not quite there in terms of pot two. In terms of pot four, however, we have got the first ever team from Moldova to ever qualify from the Champions League into the group stage is Sheriff Tiraspol. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Whoever draws them, I think obviously they will be whipping boys. Yeah, if we do draw Sheriff, Chedu, what will your reaction be?
I'm not gonna lie, it cut out for me a bit there. So if you could, what were you
asking? If we do draw Sheriff, what would your reaction be?
I kind of want to draw Sheriff, not only because of the prospect that it would be, no disrespect to Sheriff, but it would be quite an easier take over some of the other teams in Pop 4. But I don't know. I think teams like this, like Sheriff, surprisingly bring a lot of attention to the games because it's a team that has never played in the Champions League before. Everyone wants to see how they'll do. And of course, they're going to be playing with everything they have. I think it could be quite an interesting spectacle for whoever gets Sheriff. I think I would like to take them, see what they're all about. And who knows, maybe find a hidden gem.
Definitely. And if the rest of the teams in there, Besiktas, Dynamo Kiev, Club Brugge, BSC Young Boys, AC Milan, Malmö, and Wolfsburg. It's really interesting, this one. AC Milan, one of the giants of Europe. Oh, we are now joined by Matty, by the way. He is here. The draw is happening very, very shortly, Verum. So yeah, it will be happening very, very soon. We will also be joined by Anthony Orgeley as well. He's coming in. They're just showing the UEFA President's Award for some reason, like anyone cares. But yeah, Matty, how are you, mate? How are you feeling?
Feeling good. I've just been watching you and seeing that we can get Ajax in the group, which I'd love because I feel as though we were robbed not getting Ajax. Getting Ajax and not being able to go and see them. It'll be absolutely amazing to go over to an Ajax away. Like, Scousers love Amsterdam, so get us over there.
I can imagine, fella. I can imagine. What would your reaction be, Chedu, if Ajax came out of the pool once again for us? Because we did do the double over them last season. Curtis Jones also scored, remember?
Ajax, honestly, I don't think Ajax terrify me at all. I think they had that one good season where they got to the Champions League semifinals. But I think after that, all their good players left. New good players came in, definitely, but I don't know. Would be nice to see them again for the entire Amsterdam thing. And of course, I think ever since that, I think before that, people had a liking for Ajax, but after that Champions League run, I think they got a special place in everyone's hearts. So, it would be good to see them up against us again. Would be good to see Gravenberg play against his future team once more. But yeah, would be a nice prospect. Hello, Anthony.
Anthony has arrived. Here he is. Anthony, how are you feeling, mate?
I'm very optimistic for this. I think, you know what? I didn't like our Champions League groups. The past 2 years have been very good, but I think the years before they were dreadful. But as long as Napoli aren't in it this year, are they?
No, they're not. Thank God.
So yeah, I'm buzzing about that. But yeah,
no Napoli this year. No Napoli this year. Get your comments in. How are you feeling about the Champions League draw? It's going to be exciting, really. They're just doing some UEFA President's Award at the moment, which is very dull. We don't care. But it'd be sick if we managed to get someone, semi decent. I love AC Milan, wouldn't you, fellas, from pot 4. Even though they're not the easiest tie in there, a trip to the San Siro and with all our history with them, it would be very, very interesting, Matty.
Nah, I want Besiktas. If I had love to get Besiktas, I've got friends in Turkey who support them, so it'll be interesting to get them. They're a decent side, but I think out of all of them, Milan's the strongest in pot 4, so I'd want to be avoiding them. I mean, I know they've lost Donnarumma, but they're still a strong side.
Yeah, definitely. And also Sheriff from Moldova. That's a really interesting one. I mean, we all know Moldova is one of the whipping boys of European international football. But Anthony, do you think if we do manage to get them, how do you think a game against a team from Moldova could go? Could it get ugly?
Which team from Moldova?
There's a team called Sheriff. There's a team called Sheriff from Moldova. There's going to be a lot of memes from there.
Mate, we'll take them. I just want an easy group, man. I don't know what you want Milan for.
Anything from Milan.
Ideally, you want to get 3 teams who are maximum 2-3 hours away on a plane. You don't really want anyone further away than that. So teams out from France, Italy, Holland, stuff like that. The teams you ideally want, so it doesn't affect your season too much. But yeah, I agree. I'd love to see Zenit just for some Mo Salah and Dejan content. It'll be
definitely. I mean, do you not fancy a trip to Moldova, Matty?
Nah. I mean, it'd be an easy game. It's only 2 hours and 50 minutes away, apparently. Get flights for £81. So.
Could be worse. I mean, in terms of pot 1, we discussed it with Chedu first. Chelsea we can't get, but we could get Bayern, Atletico Madrid, Inter Milan, Sporting Lisbon, and Lille. Who would your ideal draw be, Anthony?
You know what? I don't think those teams are that strong, to be honest. I just any of them. Lille, obviously you're trying to avoid Bayern, but Lille, Sporting Lisbon.
Holy crap!
Bless you, mate. Matty, your ideal pot 1 draw?
I'd fancy Sporting Lisbon, to be honest. I think out of all of them, they're probably looking like the weakest, but I mean, they've got a good side. The Portuguese league has just overtaken the French league in the world rankings as well. So they have got a good side, and they've got Rafa Camacho as well, haven't they? There, so.
Oh, have they? Oh, that's cute.
I'm sure he went to Sporting.
I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure he did, didn't he? So now we've got some more interviews going on. They still haven't started the draw, which is unbelievably frustrating. I hate all the bollocks they do before draws, don't you? Oh yeah, it starts at 5:00. It's now 5:18. They haven't done anything. Yeah, and eventually you just run out of things. But we were just saying, I was saying to Chedu before I posed the same question to you two boys. Have we sort of dodged a bullet being in pot number 2?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, look at the amount of teams in there. You'd think that would be pot 1. And the only team that actually has better coefficients from pot 1 than anyone in pot 2 is Bayern, Man City and Atletico Madrid, and then the rest are all underneath them, apart from also Chelsea have just got above Borussia Dortmund, but they've got the same as Sevilla. So it's very, very strange. It's very, very strange. I'm not surprised about this, about Camacho, because he did want to play, didn't he, quite a lot. He came in, I can't remember which game he came in, and he played really well for us. It might have been 18-19, was it, that he played? Camacho.
Yeah, he's got a hell of a lot of talent. But it's similar to Bobby Duncan. He felt like he deserves to go into the first team now, and there was just no way.
Yeah, definitely. It's amazing to see all these players scattered across Europe doing so well away from Anfield as well. I mean, we've seen it's the first time in quite a long time that Wolfsburg have been in the Champions League. So I think, if I'm not wrong, I think it's the first time since they won the league back in 2009 that they're back in the Champions League. Besiktas, we've got history with, as you mentioned, Matty. We beat them 8-0 last time. Were you there for that one?
At Anfield, yeah. Yeah, it's a good game.
Thought you would have been. Yossi Benayoun hat trick, was it? Or Ryan Babel or something?
Ryan Babel got one. I can't remember. I'm sure Ryan Babel gets on Yossi Benayoun. I think so, yeah.
A long time ago, that one.
Yeah, years ago. Ryan Babel got one. It was 2007, Chris. Like, what's that?
I was 5 years old
14 years ago.
I was 5 years old.
Peter Crouch got 2 as well.
No, I don't have a goatee, Chaz. It's just the lighting. I don't actually have my light with me because I'm back home for my brother's wedding. So, I'm here, but I'm still doing things for the TR. That's what we have to do it. I can't quit. Yeah. So interesting.
Andre Varan started that game, Chris.
Oh no! Oh, what a player. Club Brugge would be interesting. Face off against Simon Mignolet. Do you reckon, he would pull out, if we did manage to play Club Brugge, that he would pull out his best performance, Chedu, or would he be, back on his sort of his 15-16 form?
I doubt that he's gonna drop a great performance. Honestly, I'll be honest. I haven't seen much of him since he left Liverpool. I think I saw his last actual game as a Liverpool player, which was a preseason game against Sporting back when Bruno played for Sporting, and he made an error that led us to not winning the game. So that really inspires me for his to believe in him for his performance against us.
I'm just seeing Branislav Ivanovic is coming out to do the draw, I think. Is some sort of compilation coming on of Branislav Ivanovic of all players to come and do the draw. I suppose he did win it though, didn't he? So you have to be fair.
Yeah.
Half decent little right back, but nothing special.
I liked him. I thought he was a decent footballer, win at all costs. Type of player you hate when they're not in your team, but you loved him in your team. Ivanovic.
Yeah. Especially because he came to Chelsea, he wasn't really one of their big signings, and he did really, really well. Came to them the same time Skirtle came to us, I think. Oh, he's bold! That's the biggest reaction of the day. Mate, he is an egg now, isn't he? Fair enough.
So you just come on, man. Why is it behind? Doing me head in? It's the same bloody website.
I've just got on YouTube, mate.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's live on. Oh, Michael Essien's also coming out as well.
That's live on
Which link are you watching it from?
It's live. I've got it live on BT Sports YouTube channel.
Oh, that's probably better. I
probably shouldn't have said that, because please stay with us. Our reactions will be better. Don't worry.
We're watching it on LFC Transfer, guys.
Yeah, we're watching it through our own special stream. You guys can't get it anywhere else.
Yeah.
Michael Essien also coming out, an absolute legend. What a player he was, by the way.
This is just because Chelsea won him, innit? That they've got two of them on it.
Essien hasn't retired though.
Has he not?
No.
Oh, I swear he has.
No. Michael Essien. He's still playing.
He's a Ghanaian former professional footballer.
He retired. Oh, he retired last year. Yeah.
What a player. Does Ivanovic still play for West Brom, Chazza? Oh my God. Yeah, they didn't bring any of our players on.
Unbelievable.
Or did they? Wasn't Gary Mack on there? Am I imagining that? I doubt they.
No,
I doubt.
I don't think any of our players were there though last year. Or the year before, when we won it in Madrid the following year, they went out to draw, weren't they?
Oh no, they were, because wasn't it Xabi Alonso?
Maybe actually, yeah.
I can't remember.
It might have been Xabi Alonso. I don't know. I can't remember. We'll see. So yeah, they're just chatting to Essien and Ivanovic now. Just stop talking and hurry up with the draw, fellas.
I hate how long they dragged this on. It's ridiculous.
5:24. Like, come on.
We should have started the stream at 5:30, I reckon.
Honestly.
Oh well, we're still.
I reckon if we started at 6 o'clock, we might have had two teams out.
Make sure everyone who is here to subscribe to us on YouTube. That'd be amazing, and listen to our podcast and our Twitter Spaces as well. We were on there last night. That'll be pretty cool. We'll be back there after the Chelsea game, but we will also be streaming tomorrow, previewing the Chelsea game. And there also is a preview video on the channel, so that's pretty cool. Go do that.
Lovely.
Yeah, just trying to find some more banners. Don't know where they are. Fellas.
So while we are here, because we're all in silence here, waiting for the draw to begin. I'll pull out something, just.
I don't know what's going to happen now.
No. Relax. Sit down for a second, and I'll be back with something.
Okay. So we have not got Chedu. I don't know what he's doing.
And I am back with something special.
Okay. What is special?
Let me just. So I'm gonna share this. No one in the world has seen this before. I'm gonna share this with everyone as we wait for the draw to begin. You see this? Listen, look. This is valuable right here. Golden baller, Sonaldo Nazario. Look at this beauty. It's just perfect.
So, is that match attacks, fella?
Perhaps.
Mate, I do remember them from my days in primary school. That they were sick, you know. Anthony, you're my age. You remember? You surely collected them back in the day.
Oh, I used to wait for the players after matches to get them signed. I've got like Harry Kane's. I got Hazard's as well. I've got a lot of them.
Mate, the best one I had was I quit. I think in like 2010. I had Fernando Torres, this absolute sick little gold thing. I can't remember what it was. Matty, you're too old for this, fella.
Yeah, I had Sabutio.
Oh man, that's still going, you know.
Yeah, but then my childhood was pretty much when like Game Boys and that came out, so it was like overtaken by things like that. And then we had the sticker books as well when I was like probably year 7, something like that. Show me age.
Yeah. So we're gonna have these coming up for when each thing is drawn. They've now got some other random grey-haired white man talking.
But yeah, I have a lot more where those came from.
So yeah, it's taking just ages for it to carry on, and oh man, I hate UEFA.
It's been half an hour. You know, I bet the Super League wouldn't be like this. It would have started on time.
Oh, Perez has our backs. Talking of that, by the way, we'll fill some talk now. Oh, hello. Are they actually going to start something?
Yeah, it looks like they're going to start something. Dog reveal? Anyone want to reveal their dog?
I haven't got a dog, so...
Mine is too far away. I'm too lazy to go get her.
Oh, they're doing goalkeeper of the season. Ah!
Who is it going to be?
To be fair.
Yeah.
I think Mendy got the most clean sheets.
I was about to say, how did Mendy win? And then I remember he won the Champions League, so fair enough.
Yeah, we won't talk about the other Mendy. No. But yeah, so we're gonna have the groups going across like this now. So that we doing all of these. I'll try and keep up with them as much as I can. That's why I'll be frantically typing when they actually.
You heard Big Rage barking, but I don't know where he is.
Oh mate, I do love Big Verge.
Oh my God, they have it. Okay, so they have videos of the goalkeepers saying thank you. This is gonna take years. This is actually gonna take years.
I mean, should we just talk some transfers for a bit, just to fill over the time?
Actually,
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna simulate a FIFA game here on the right. I'm just gonna commentate over it.
We've also got Kylian Mbappe potentially go to Real Madrid, and Ronaldo to Man City today. Like, a lot of stuff popping off. Anthony, what are your thoughts on Ronaldo potentially coming back to the Premier League at a ripe old age of 36?
You know what? Because he's not washed up, but he's obviously not the same Ronaldo. But I'm glad he's gone to Man City. Just obviously we're sorting United wounds, and finally they can admit Salah's the greatest winger in Premier League history.
Yeah, exactly. Chedu, Ronaldo, you scared?
Hell no. He old, man.
Fair, you're not scared of anything.
I am not scared of anything. That's very true.
He's a mad.
Matty, isn't Ronaldo washed? Ronaldo's washed, yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
No. You're absolutely crazy. Right. Cristiano Ronaldo, yeah, he played for Man United, but you've just got to accept he's world class. He is world class, and him going to Manchester City is a worry. It is. City getting Ronaldo, in my opinion, is... I don't rate Harry Kane myself, but I think Ronaldo's going to score a lot more goals than Harry Kane. He scored 29 goals in the league last year. He scored 5 more goals than Lukaku, who's just being sold for 110 million. That shows how good he is. He's 36. He's got the body of like a 25-year-old. He's a freak. Him or Messi coming to the Premier League would have been worrying. So the fact that he's coming is worrying.
To be fair, I'd rather Ronaldo than Messi, though. I'd rather Ronaldo come to the Premier League than Messi.
Oh yeah,
I still think Messi's got longer than Ronaldo left.
I mean,
no chance.
He's 2 years younger. He's 2 years younger, and
he's 3 years younger.
Ronaldo won't retire before Messi. He's a freak. He's an absolute freak. There was a documentary years ago.
Listen, he won't retire before Messi, but I think Messi is going to be at a top level for longer than Ronaldo will.
He done a documentary a few years ago with either Sky or BT. And it's like called like the Defining Limit or something. And he's got like the body of like a 23, 24-year-old. Like he's a freak. He's addicted to the game, and we can't say he's not going to come to the Premier League and score 25 goals because he probably will.
Dan,
no,
Dan, I know.
No, but I get what he means in the sense of Ronaldo's 25 million and Mbappe's 180 million. So in that sense, it is more realistic.
What's more realistic? Me getting hit by, I don't know, a shark in Ross on Wye, or getting hit by?
Nah, he'll never come. He'll never ever come. But in terms of what is actually more realistic, is him because of his lower price tag. But he'd never come. But I'm very surprised he's going to Man City, to be honest, because United fans think that they've loaned him out to all these clubs. They still think that he's their player. So I don't know what they're going to do when he's at Man City.
Imagine if he scores and does the shoe all over him, mate. It'd be so funny.
Anyway. Has he ever scored against his previous club?
Yeah. He scored against United in the Champions League, but then Juventus got knocked out because they scored in the last minute.
Did he celebrate?
Yeah.
I hope he scores against them, then, you know.
I think, from what I'm seeing,
they might. This is where they pick the group first, isn't it? What group the first team's going in?
Oh. Honestly, it's an absolute ball. Like this is. Anyway, more people coming in. Let us know what your thoughts on the Champions League. And they've just, please don't tell me they've gone into a break.
Can you say that when I turn the sound off now?
No. Okay, here we go. Right.
They're presenting the pots, yeah.
So the pots, let's just go through them again. Pot 1 is Chelsea, Villarreal, Atletico Madrid, Man City, Inter, Bayern, Lille, and Sporting. Pot 2 with us in it is Liverpool, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Juventus, Man United, PSG, Sevilla, and Dortmund. Pot 3 is Porto, Ajax, Shakhtar, which are definitely going to Man City's group. Leipzig, Salzburg, Benfica, Atalanta, and Zenit. And finally, pot 4 is Besiktas, Dynamo Kiev, Club Brugge, Young Boys, AC Milan, Malmö, Wolfsburg, and FC Sheriff Tiraspol. So there we go.
Also, want to point out, I will not do that.
He will.
No, I will not do that.
I think I'd rather take Lewandowski, Dan. I think Lewandowski and Klopp would be.
I would rather
Lukaku.
Why would you rather Lukaku, who scored less goals than Cristiano Ronaldo last year?
Goal contributions.
But you're saying Ronaldo's finished, scored 29 goals in Serie A last year, and Lukaku scored 25.
Lukaku is a team player, bro. Lukaku's a team player. Ronaldo's not.
Finished player.
He's mad.
Lukaku's better, bro.
I think Ronaldo was finished by the time he was 26.
I think they're saying that the teams from Russia and Ukraine can't be in the same group.
Yeah, really? Carnage.
Yeah.
Oh, true, yeah.
Imagine if there was a Champions League final and it was Russia, like Ukraine against Shakhtar against Zenit or something. And
do you know what, though? I'm not really bothered who we get in the group because I know we'll get out of it. I just want to get PSG as early on in the knockout rounds because I think we can knock them out over 2 legs. But I think the final will be harder. So
I think Anfield, I think any team we can beat. Any team.
Yeah. As long as Anfield's the second leg, that's important.
Doesn't matter. We have Bayern. We beat Bayern with Anfield.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like because if you got beaten in the first leg, look at Barcelona, they slapped us 3-0, and we still Anfield in the second leg still managed to pull us through. It happens so often. Olympiacos, Anfield. I know that wasn't in knockout; it was in the group stages, but same thing. It had a lot riding on it.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot about this. Remember that away goals don't count anymore.
It is quite interesting. It brings a new dynamic, but
but Anfield in the second leg, it's just if Liverpool need a result, the crowd is just 100%. Different.
And I think I think playing at home in the second leg for any team just in general isn't scary anymore, because of course you always had the fear of if we tie on aggregate, even if it goes into extra time, any goal they score is just going to be their benefit.
Yeah, we'll talk about this while they're still explaining the draw. We all know what's going on. But Bobby Clark has just signed from Newcastle.
Fantastic player.
Yeah, so
would he be a start?
I mean, he was playing. He was
down.
He was playing for the under 18.
He's 16.
He was playing for the under 18 by the time he was 14.
But
so...
he's 16. He's 16. He's 16.
Yeah, but Harvey Elliott signed at 16, and we still seen him get a few minutes in the Premier League winning season. So you might see bits of him. He does look like he could be the real deal, but I can't say I've seen too much of him. Just highlights and that. But then when we bought Ryan Babel, he looked like the next Henry on highlights. So I don't really believe him anymore.
To be fair,
wait here real quick. I'm pretty sure the rule comes in this season.
Yeah, it does now. It does now. Let us know in the comments. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, we could do that, couldn't we?
Can I go first?
Go on then. Go on.
So, I think we can say Mo Salah. He's definitely top 5.
No, don't.
James Milner.
Dark blue, mate. It's the Champions League color.
No.
James
Milner. No.
I think.
What?
Ragnar Klavan. I think he's definitely up there.
Dark blue, mate. Dark blue. That's not Everton. Fine, red. Red it is. Fine.
It's tough.
I was just going with what the boss said.
Felipe Coutinho. And probably Malcolm from Senate. I think those are the top 5 players of all time.
Not Vinicius.
Who?
Chedu still has nightmares on him.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh.
We're starting. Top 5 players of all time: Salah, Milner, Klavan, Coutinho, and Malcolm from Senate.
Good old Malcolm from Zenit. It sounds like some sort of sitcom.
Malcolm in the middle. Malcolm in Senate.
Okay, so it looks like they actually might be doing something.
They are moving the balls.
We did say this earlier. Oh,
he looks mad, doesn't he, with a skinhead? He just looks proper mad.
First team.
Hello, first team. Okay, is it the group that's getting drawn?
I don't.
First? I think it's
probably the group.
No, it's a team.
Oh no, it's a team.
Man City. Come on, give them PSG.
Man City.
Okay, Man City Group A, are they?
Mm-hmm. So does this mean they draw whole of Group A now? Yeah.
Yeah. No. It's just not.
Now it's the group, I believe.
So I have to wait now until I see City's misery.
Now this is Group B then, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Group B.
Group A is usually a tough group, though.
Atletico.
You know, historically, when you go back through it, Group A is like notorious. You've got quite a few tough games in it. So City's going to get PSG. They're going to get who else? Going to get Uzard.
They're going to get AC Milan. They're going to
get
okay. Group C.
Ajax are the hardest.
Group C is Sporting Lisbon. That's the team we want.
It's going to be Sporting. We want to be
so
in
Liverpool
Group C, ladies and gentlemen.
Going to be in Group C. We are. I've got a vision.
Part of me wants to be against Atleti just so that we can get some
I don't. Unless he's got Luis Suarez and he isn't finished.
Oh, that's
okay. Big Branislav is making it the fourth one out.
Group D.
Would you want to eat Branislav Ivanovic in a dark alley? It's Inter Milan.
No.
Do you know what though? I wouldn't mind taking Inter Milan because they're off finished, aren't they?
I'd love to because Nimmer, one of the lads we've had on the spaces, can get on a preview video with us.
But the crap, aren't they?
They've lost a lot of players, but Dzeko's done really well.
Yeah. All right.
Bayern.
Group E goes to Bayern Munich.
Good.
Bayern Munch. It's Munchen, isn't it? That's how isn't it how you want to Bayern Munchen?
Bayern Munchen.
Munchen.
Boys, my GCSE German's coming right out.
Just call them Germany. It's the best way to describe it.
Germany. That's
it.
Bundesliga.
Yeah. Be interesting to see how Nagelsmann does with them, though. To be honest with you, because
they've had a shaky start.
Yeah, it's a big, and Upamecano's been garbage.
F. Villarreal. Group F.
For me, that's the group I want to avoid. I think Unai Emery's doing bits over there.
Yeah, but it would be kind of so. To be fair, I love their stadium. It's gorgeous. So that means Group G will be Lille. Am I right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, there's two more. Actually, there's Lille
left,
and one more. Yeah, there's two more.
Group G goes to.
Oh, it will be Lille. Call me, some
so
sort
we were
of.
Correct.
That's probably going to happen.
Yes.
Pedro
that would definitely happen.
We need someone with with cards in the name, like Shaq. Miss him already.
Miss him. What a bloke. Anthony, which group are you eyeing up at the moment, fella?
Group A.
C, Sporting Lisbon, whichever group those guys were.
Yeah.
And Chelsea
in Group H. So we can't get Group H or Group A.
Their fans are mad as well, because I bet you if Essien or Ante Ivanovic give them a bad draw, their fans will start.
Yeah, but don't you realise it is fixed anyway, Matty? Come on.
No, never. Man City are going to get Shakhtar, Sheriff, and someone else in their group.
100%. You just know. You just know it's going to happen, don't you?
Oh, you're mad. I mean, United.
No, they're good. I think they're a good team. Another presenting defender of. Okay.
I think Villarreal's like sort of a middling group. I'd rather have Lille or Sporting than them.
Lille are a good side as well, and they haven't lost. Who've they lost? They haven't lost major players.
Yeah, Renato Sanchez is out for a long time though.
He's crap anyway.
Okay, so Group A, Man City. Group B, Atletico Madrid. Group C, Sporting. D, Inter. E, Bayern Munich. F, Villarreal. G, Lille. And H, Chelsea. So we can't get Group A or Group H, fellas. Okay, so there we go. They're just doing the Women's Player of the Season. Do you reckon, any Liverpool players involved? Curtis Jones, maybe? Curtis Jones, get your comments in. We got a lot of new viewers. Get in to the comments now. That'd be lovely.
Young player of the year. What is this? Young player of the year?
No, this is Women's Defender of the Year.
It's men's as well. DS one defender.
Yeah, what a shame. Okay, so everyone in the comments, let us know which group you think we should be in. Man City, we can't be, but Atletico Madrid, Sporting, Inter, Bayern Munich, Villarreal, and Lille, we will be drawn out very, very soon. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. And Chelsea in Group H as well. Reminder of who's in Pot 2, as well as us. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Juventus, Manchester United, Paris Saint-Germain, Sevilla, and Dortmund. A lot of teams that we have had before to just avoid, really, which is nice. I really am quite glad we're avoiding Sevilla as well, because they also managed to somehow scupper us.
I'm happy we're avoiding Madrid, because that's where Mbappe's going to be. I'm biased, to be fair. They've got a decent side, People are saying it is going to happen. We need to get a new shave thing, because Genie's gone. We need someone else. You can.
Who can I slander now? I like everyone now. It's frustrating.
You didn't want the problem.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. If Nico Williams scores, I will get like a little tuft on my chin.
Got more chance of pigs flying.
Exactly. It's fine. I think it's more likely of Nico Williams scoring than Genie ever scoring a hat trick.
What's this of our Ben as well? So you got.
Yeah, definitely. How is everyone feeling about the groups? In the comments, let us know. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. We've got the main boy Chuckle in here as well. Absolute legend of the game. Mustache, do you reckon? I do Movember, to be fair. I will be doing it on Movember. Do you reckon what sort of mustache should I be going for, boys? Is it a cheeky handlebar?
No.
Just don't do it.
No, you boys have to do it as well.
I'm not doing that.
I am not doing it.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
No, I'm all right to do enough for charity.
We should all do it. We should all have moustaches in November, boys. Come on.
No.
I mean, Chedu, I know you can't grow one, but come on.
Shut up, Chris. Shut up. Just shut up.
I'm happy we're avoiding Erling Haaland, to be honest, as well.
True.
Yes, Chazza. Dan, are you going to do it as well? Dan, make sure you do November for us as well.
There's no way Dan is shaving his beard off.
It is majestic, to be fair. He's a sexy bastard.
Oh, first team is
Hello, Big Branislav is doing the pick.
This for Group
First
A?
team is
I believe it is for Group A. Oh wait, no, is it for the actual? I think it is the groups this time.
yeah. Now,
Oh no, it's not.
So we have Dortmund.
Yeah, Dortmund.
Oh my
And then
God, put them with City. Go on. Nah, if I can't
Okay,
take
so
two.
he's able
can
to go
go-
A, B,
yeah.
C, or D.
Oh, off of this.
Oh,
Yeah, no, they actually have to draw the groups now, just
And
so they
now
don't get any.
Essien is gonna please be A. Please be A.
nah, we want PSG.
No, wait,
to
no.
get City.
I want PSG. I want PSG and City actually.
So
Anything but
Dortmund
A.
can go with Inter Milan. That'd be quite interesting.
And they have group. He's still opening the ball. He opened the ball.
He's got
Come
the
on,
paper in his
Miguel.
hand. Come on, Michael.
It's group
C. So
C.
with Sporting Lisbon, that's
Oh.
fine.
Sporting. So we're not gonna get Sporting on. So we want Lille now. We want Lille.
Lille or or Villarreal.
What group
Really.
is Lille? Oh, G.
That's a good draw, that for Dortmund, though, you know. That's
that's
Dortmund.
really-
Dortmund are getting out the group easy this
Okay,
year.
so Mr. Ivanovic is doing the draw
Next
again.
team,
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
So they can be in either Group
A,
D,
B.
E, G, or H.
Do you know, I
Okay.
wouldn't mind City getting back now. City battered them, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
We want
I-
PSG with City. That's what we want.
Real Madrid with Chelsea would be interesting.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Real
So
Madrid are
they-
going to be a whole different side next year. Like when you think like Bale's been playing and scoring. If they do bring Mbappe in, they've got David Alaba at the back now as well. So they have improved slightly as well. Real Madrid, to be fair.
I wouldn't say they've improved, mate.
No.
That's
Losing,
Alaba.
losing Varane and Ramos,
Listen,
mate.
yeah, losing around
Yeah,
Ramos the
true,
same
but-
season is. They're in Group D.
Okay,
by the
Group
way.
D. So they are with Inter Milan.
Ooh.
So that's two of my very good mates, Nemor and Haas. They're facing against each other. Inter Milan, Real Madrid. Hope they're doing all right.
That's another nice group. That, you know, like some nice fixtures coming up here.
Do you think that?
Inter
Yeah.
Madrid, yeah, good game.
I said this at the start. I think it's going to be a special Champions League season.
Oh yeah.
With
with
fans
fans-
back in as well. Yeah, it's going to be unbelievable.
Yeah, this is
Next
why
is a
we
rubbish.
don't want Super League, boys. This is the tournament we want.
Next
Okay,
team we have
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Okay.
I said it.
Who-
Rewind the
oh,
stream back.
okay.
I've just said this is Liverpool. This. Glad you waited for me here.
Let's see. Who do we
LFC
get?
transfer room exclusive. Knew it was Liverpool.
Okay, Liverpool. We can be in B, E, G, or H. E, F, or G. Sorry.
we're going to get.
We
We're
can
gonna
get
get Bayern,
Atletico, Bayern, Villarreal, or Lille.
Give
I'll
us Lille,
take
please.
Lille.
Give
Come on.
us Lille, please. Group A, Group G. Group G.
Are you a Scouser, Essien? That's the question.
Oh, Group B. So we're with
Group B,
Atletico
we're with
Madrid.
Atletico Madrid.
It's all right.
Okay. There's chance for
Nothing
revenge
not too
here,
bad.
fellas.
That 3 years on the bounce, though. This is a bloody shambles.
Don't worry, Matty. PSG's going with City. That's all that matters today.
That's a tough tie. Luis Suarez is not finished.
Tough.
They've just bought Rodrigo de Paul as well, who is unbelievable.
It is a really tough tie. So next one is PSG.
Come on, Group A. Group A. Give them Group A. Come
So
on.
Liverpool are
Group
with
A,
Atletico Madrid as
Please,
well. Just
Group
reminding.
A.
So Man City, they could be in any group. PSG.
They're Group A.
Group A. Man City. And
Oh my
PSG.
God!
Oh
It's
my
happened!
God.
It's happened!
Oh my God, it's happened.
So that could be Messi versus Ronaldo, fellas.
Man City. Oh, that's going to be. Oh, that's true, actually.
Oh my
See-
goodness me! What a group
See.
that is. El Plastico in Group A. Juventus
Oh, that's
next
heavy.
out.
Was it Everton?
Do we want Juventus in with Chelsea or Bayern? That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Juventus in with Chelsea or Bayern would be excellent. They're not in their greatest shape at the moment, but especially if they lose Ronaldo. But yeah.
It's going to be Mexico again. Let's go.
Okay, so they can be in any of the bottom four groups. and they are with Group H. So they're with Chelsea. That's quite an interesting one.
Okay.
Chelsea and Juventus. There we go, fellas. This is getting interesting. It's hotting up here. So in terms of in the third group, I mean, if we get RB Leipzig in that Man City group, it'll be extremely plastic.
Yeah, El Clasico, I'm telling you, man.
But Barcelona are next, so they can be with Group E or Group G.
Whoever gets Barcelona's having a field day.
Bayern against Barca would be nice. I quite like that, but I don't think it'll be a bad draw for Lille.
I mean, Barcelona right now.
They're not in a good place. They're really not in a good place.
Yeah.
And they have got Group E, Bayern Munich. Not a good thing for Barcelona. They could be in deep trouble here. Bayern Munich and Barcelona once. Oh, he looks grumpy, whoever that was. I think it was Oliver Kahn.
He's fuming.
Bayern Munich and Barcelona once, two great sides, both managed by Pep Guardiola, of course. Sevilla, so they'll be in the group with Lille. So there we go.
Some nice groups here,
Lovely.
That means, finally,
Man United, isn't it?
Manchester United with Villarreal again.
Wow. They're gonna be looking for revenge, but they're not gonna get it.
It's so fixed. It's so fixed.
I'm surprised that actually PSG and City ended up together.
Nah, it's because they want to see them. It's all about money. It's the battle of the money clubs. It's got they are probably putting Messi against Ronaldo at least twice.
Yeah. Villarreal and Manchester United. Very, very interesting. Ollie is certainly having PTSD. Unai Emery's revenge masterclass. I love Unai Emery, man. So there we go. Those are the first draws, the first two teams in each group. So Group A is probably the most interesting, I would say. Man City and PSG. That is going to be one massive, massive game, especially in the Parc des Princes. Group B is where we are. Atletico Madrid, fellas. Obviously, we had the initial reaction. Anthony, how are you feeling?
It could have been worse, but I'm not too worried about it because I know we'll top the group anyway.
Oh, we love that confidence, mate. Matty, are you as confident?
Nah, Atletico give me PTSD, to be honest with you. But as long as Alisson's in goal, then I'm confident. But if that Spanish gimp gets in goal, no. Even Keller, to an extent, like they're going to have Suarez, João Felix, they've got Carrera, got Rodrigo de Paul now. They're a good
Moussa Dembele.
Yeah, they're a strong side, and they've got one of my favourite managers in Europe managing them as well. So I think we'll get out the group. I'm not going to go as bold as Anthony and say top it.
Yeah, Sporting and Dortmund. I think Dortmund have got themselves a good draw there. Sporting are inside, of course, but Borussia Dortmund, Erling Haaland will probably have a field day there, to be honest.
Yep.
Group D, Inter Milan and Real Madrid, very interesting. Two historic clubs in the Champions League. I think it's 16 or 17 Champions League between them, which is crazy. Bayern Munich and Barcelona, another two stalwarts of the Champions League. Very, very tasty group. Villarreal and Manchester United, two Europa League finalists last season. Don't tell us it's not fixed. And finally, Lille and Sevilla in Group D. Fellas,
you missed the team. You missed the group.
And Group H, Chelsea and Juventus. But who cares about Chelsea?
That's a saucy group, but then if they lose Ronaldo, that's probably quite an easy draw, really, for Chelsea.
Yeah, definitely. So looking at pot 3, we have got Porto, Ajax, Shakhtar, Leipzig, Salzburg, Benfica, Atalanta, and Zenit. Who do you boys want out of that tie?
Ajax. All about the trip to the dam. I want Ajax and nothing but Ajax, to be honest.
Zenit.
I mean, we do have history with them. I remember a game where Suarez scored twice against them under Brendan Rodgers, I think.
Yeah, we got knocked out.
Yeah, we did. That was a shame. I remember Stuart Downing had a.
Apparently, he's Weston McKennie's going to Everton. They've been in talks with him. I think that'd be a really good signing for Everton if they get in.
Villa as well are interested, I think.
Yeah,
which would be pretty cool. Yeah. So some people want Atalanta again. I think that'd be very interesting. Atletico Madrid and Atalanta, all the A's. I'd rather not. Benfica would be interesting. A nice trip to Portugal, Matty. Do you fancy that?
We really need Leipzig to get on Group A, honestly.
Or Bergamo into Atalanta. Got robbed of that trip last year.
True.
Interesting, fellas. I'm interested to see who comes up. Chris will not be shaving for the wedding. I don't know where we've got that from, or
he definitely will.
I'll be trimming for the wedding if that's.
He'll go bald.
I'm not shaving, fellas. I don't want to look 12 for those photos. It's not going to happen. I'll definitely get it trimmed though, Mike. Definitely.
Keeping travel to a minimum's huge. I agree, Alex.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's just starting pot.
The first team is.
Give Atalanta to PCC.
Shakhtar. Who's it going to be?
Shakhtar Donetsk.
I wonder who it's going to be.
I mean, start writing it on Group A. It's only gonna be.
Nah, they're gonna go in our group. Bet yeah.
No, it's Group A.
It's going to be Group A, fella. It's going to be Group A. We all know it's going to happen. How you doing, Anthony? You all right?
Anthony, you good, man?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, they can be in any group.
From A to D. And their group is Group A. Who looks...
If it's not Group A.
If it's not Group A, I'm surprised.
It's Group D. It's in with Inter Milan. Okay, so they're going to have to get through to the knockout stages to face Manchester City this year. Okay, but yeah. There we go.
Interesting. Okay.
I reckon City are going to get a tough group, because let's not forget, UEFA tried to do them, and they couldn't do them because they obtained the email illegally. So they've got it out for them, and if it is fixed, they'll give them a tough draw.
True.
Should do.
The next team is
Benfica. I'd like Benfica actually.
That's fair.
Nah, good side, Benfica. Good travel though.
Yeah,
2 hours away.
Nice trip to Portugal, mate.
Yeah. Never been by Benfica.
The only group they can't be in is Group C. So, obviously D. Come on,
I mean, I'm just saying because you said just Group C, and I'm like, no, it's Group C and Group E.
Which group are we in again?
We're in Group B, yeah.
Right.
Here
B
comes
for
Michael Essien.
best.
Cheers for that, Chet.
No worries, man.
And it is Group E. So they're with Bayern Munich and Barcelona. So they're all the B's there.
Ooh, the B's.
That's all a group in quite close proximity as well.
Leipzig to Group A.
That's a tough group, That's a hard group. Benfica, Barca, and Bayern. Barca could not even get out the group.
I'm happy for Benfica fans, though, to travel those away games.
Next club. The mighty.
I can't read that. Zenit.
Bring Lovren back to us.
That would be quite, romantic. It can't be D or E, of course, as they've already been drawn, but it could be any of the others.
Bring him back.
We would all love a bit of Dexter, but it is a horrible trip out to Russia, man.
I'm not going to take that trip.
I mean, that would be a long way for you, Chedu.
Yeah, it would be a very tough trip for me.
Okay.
And it looks like they're going to be in
Group H.
With Chelsea and Juventus. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Very interesting. It's a decent group, that. I think Zenit could cause some problems.
That's a tough group as well.
And Chelsea travelling to Russia as well. That may impact their Premier League.
Yeah, and Lukaku's not going to get past Asian Lovren, is he? So
exactly.
Best defender in the world.
I mean, let's be honest. Chelsea
RB
aren't even
Leipzig.
gonna get to the Europa
RB
League.
Leipzig. Okay.
Leipzig, Group A.
It's got to be Group A, fellas.
Please. The Plastico, please.
If it's in Group B, I'd be quite worried about the strength of our group, to be honest.
Nah,
Yeah.
they've lost too many players, and Sabitzer looked like he could be going to Munich as well.
Group A.
Imagine the amount of plastic. There'll be a record low number of fans in Group A if it is in there.
The Plastico, man, I'm telling you.
Please be in Group A. I don't want it to be in our group.
Group A.
It is in Group A.
Group A.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
It is literally the most plastic group ever.
El Plastico.
Oh, I love that. So who's left in the
We got Porto. We have let me
Ajax as well, yeah.
Porto, Ajax, Salzburg,
Porto.
and Atalanta?
Yep. I'd be good with any of them.
Yeah, we'll take any.
Let's go. I would like Salzburg though. They lost all their good players.
Yeah, man. Okay, so it is Atalanta.
Don't want these, good side, proper good side.
We did batter them last year, but we also got battered by them. So I choose to forget about that game. I was away drowning my sorrows.
Wasn't that when Minamino, Origi, and Shakira were up front?
Yeah.
Can we not get them? Is our group grade out there?
No, we can.
And Atalanta are going to.
We'll end up with these.
He's going United's group. Okay.
United, Villarreal, Atlanta, and United.
That's a hard group as well,
It
That
is
a very,
100%
very tough group for Man United so far. So
I think most groups are going to be really tough this season.
I know. I think Lille and Sevilla's group is probably going to be the easiest one.
But at the same time, when you look at those teams, like of course
They're
it's
both
easy,
good teams
but-
as well.
Yeah, but their level, even if
Salzburg,
they're low,
okay,
it's
come
gonna
on.
be tough.
Come on, Salzburg.
Group B.
That's a good trip for you as well, Matty,
Group
by the way.
B.
Salzburg, Austria's a lovely country.
Why can't we get them? We're grade out. Are we C?
No,
We're not, we're B, mate.
No, we can't. We can't take them. That's true.
No, we were grade out, honestly.
Yeah, we were grayed out. We can't take them.
Oh, that's stupid.
That's stinky, bro. So that means we're getting either Porto or Ajax. Okay.
Oh, give me Ajax. Give me Ajax.
Why are we grade out for?
It's probably because one of the other teams, they can't mix.
Oh, maybe.
But that's Atletico. Why can't Atletico mix with Salzburg?
Maybe
Spain and Austria.
Or maybe it's something to do with like COVID laws or something.
No, like in the next two groups, it could have like two Portuguese teams, and there's who's left.
Yeah.
You know,
I know what you mean. Yeah. I know exactly. What you mean.
Give me Ajax. Come on.
Porto. Okay, so it has to be Porto. We have to have him.
Marco Grujic makes it here.
So yeah, Porto are in our group. We do have a very decent record against Porto, so I can't really complain. And that means Sporting Lisbon, and Borussia Dortmund will have Ajax. That's a very nice group. That is really interesting. So there we go.
Last time we played Porto, it was quite nice.
Yeah, we've done quite well against them in our time, haven't we, fellas?
When was the last time we played them? Might I get a hat trick?
No, after that,
when we won.
the season after when we won the Champions League. So Group A, El Plastic Group, the most plastic group we could have probably asked for: Man City, PSG, and Leipzig.
Plastico.
Group B, Atletico, Liverpool, and Porto. It's a little tough draw for us, but it is the Champions League. Group C, Sporting, Borussia Dortmund, and Ajax. Really interesting, very open group, that one. Group D, Inter Milan, Real Madrid, and Shakhtar. Group E is Bayern Munich, Barcelona, and Benfica. Go on.
Realistically, we want City to get either Milan or Wolfsburg.
Milan mostly, probably. Is the
Yeah,
one.
Milan more than anything else, and we want Sheriff just for the vibes.
Or Dynamo Kiev, because that is a horrible away day. Yeah,
I'm good. We didn't get Ajax,
Yeah. I mean, Porto's a nice place anyway, Matty.
Yeah, but Ajax is in Amsterdam, Chris.
I know why you want to go to Amsterdam, Matty, and that's fine.
Amsterdam is the best place in the world. There's nowhere like Amsterdam. Yes, Chedu. It's unbelievable. Have you been to Anne Frank's house?
I'm sure that's not why you want to go there, Matty.
Yeah, I don't remember. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna cut the conversation there.
I think that's all we need to say. Anyway.
I want to get to one of you, and I'm sad.
Erling Haaland is now talking. He's got a dead trim, boys.
He's saying
he looks like he looks like Prince Charming from Shrek if he was like blonde.
Oh my god!
A little bit.
It must have killed his mum getting him hot dogs. He's got a massive head, hasn't he?
Mate, just feel sorry for my mum, mate. All right, my head is 66 centimeters. So
Jesus, Chris.
Oh my god!
It's wham. It's wham, boys. There you go.
Big head.
Not this Matty as well, yeah.
Nah. I'm engaged to be married, boys.
Hey, a goal as a goalkeeper, mate, doesn't mean you can't score.
I'm a loyal and faithful.
My missus is downstairs. I hope you can't hear it.
Okay. Open after this, man. They're presenting the teams now.
Okay. I mean, young boys. That'd be. I'm not gonna make that joke.
Wait, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want, Chris?
I don't really mind, to be honest, fellas, as long as it's not AC Milan.
So what do you want? What team?
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it.
Malmo. I want revenge.
I'm putting it in the private chat.
Well, Sigurdsson wouldn't mind then.
Bring on the sheriff.
I would love Sheriff, mate. Sheriff.
Oh, please put them in Sissy's group.
Oh no.
Different reasons, Charlie.
We're bad.
Sissy want him.
We're bad. Go to hell, fellas. Go to hell. Anyway, right. Moving on. Let's go.
Scenes one city. Yeah, young boys.
Anyway, Branislav Ivanovic is drawing the final group. We want AC Milan to go to Group A, really. That'd be nice. Okay, so the first group coming out is Young Boys.
Scenes one city, get them.
Every single group is available for Young Boys.
Give a sheriff.
I don't really want them because it'd be kind of boring. Do you remember when we played them in the Europa League a while back?
They beat us?
They did, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then we beat them away, and then they beat us at home, didn't they?
Mm. Good side.
I'd rather
not have them. We've got Porto and Atletico to deal with. It's tough group for us.
I think Andre Wisdom might have scored if my memory takes me back that far.
Who did Porto knock out last year?
Juventus.
Juventus, yeah.
And they got Marco Grujic now. Well, they had them last year, but they bought them, so probably started.
Group F. Okay, so they go into Manchester United's group.
Where is Young Boys?
The Young
Manchester club, unfortunately.
Whereabouts is it?
Switzerland, mate.
Switzerland, yeah.
United have got a nice group for travel wise. Only Spain, Switzerland, and Italy.
It's a pretty nice little away days then.
Okay,
okay, so Besiktas.
Come to Besiktas.
I don't want them now. We've got too hard of a group.
Don't you want to come to Besiktas?
No, I'd rather City go there. 4-hour travel to Istanbul. Be nice. Tough group. That'll be a little bit tougher. I think they're a harder side.
Did you guys just see Gianni Infantino whispering into his collar? Then he's fixing this. This is fixed. I'm convinced,
Don't
boys.
worry, guys.
Gianni Infantino was just whispering into his collar.
See, you're gonna get AC Milan. Do not worry. It is all okay. Do not fear, for I am here.
Group C. Okay, so they go into that is a lot. That's a sick group. Sporting, Dortmund, Ajax, and Besiktas. That is very open.
That is a hard group. Dortmund and Ajax will get out for me. I think Ajax have got another crop of players coming through again, like Gravenberch and that. And Eriksen might be going back to Ajax, mightn't he? Because he can play in the Dutch league. We can't play in Serie A. I've seen rumours of that. So good side.
AC Milan. Okay, we're wanting Group A, really.
Group A. That's all we want.
Wanting Group A. That'll be pretty much one of the hardest groups. It would give Man City probably the hardest group possible, I would say.
They can only go A or B, so it's either us or City.
Please be A.
It's going to be us. You just know it's going to be us.
A.
Yeah, it's written in the stars for it to be us, isn't it, really? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But that is a team that, you know, we've got history with all of those teams.
Yep.
That's a hard group, you know. That's a hard group.
I think it's easy to say that we are the group of death.
I think
what?
I don't know. I think Group A will get Sheriff now.
I want a Sheriff, man.
Can you imagine Sheriff in that group, bro?
Poor Sheriff, their first ever Champions League draw, and they just get put with City and PSG.
Okay.
Both can only be GRH.
Yeah, mate. Anthony, how are you feeling about our group, mate?
I'm just going through the YouTube chat. Everyone's saying Liverpool in the mud. Our group's not that bad, is it? I think we easily beat Porto. Milan on
Group G.
Yeah. We're going to win the Champions League, boys. It's all right.
Boys,
we're going to win everything.
We had PSG and Napoli in our group when we won the Champions League.
We're going to win everything, guys. Don't worry.
Who've they got? They've lost Donnarumma, let's not forget.
Yeah, Zlatan they've got.
They've got.
Oh, that's also true.
They've got Simon Kjaer as well. Theo Hernandez. Tomori's there. Maganoli. They got Brahim Diaz there as well. Franchetti. And Tonali.
Don't worry. We're going to get top of the group. It's going to be easy.
And they've just signed Oliver Giroud, so you know he's going to score a whirly against us.
I still think we qualify. I think we qualify, but because of our wins at Anfield, I think. But this is Club Brugge, and they're in Group A with Man City, PSG, and Leipzig.
Yes, Sheriff.
We know Sheriff might get a point, fellas.
Since when Sheriff topped their group.
So that's Group A there.
What Sheriff top their group?
I want Sheriff to get the Inter Milan group.
They're going to get City.
Or the Bayern Munich group.
They can get City. City just got
This is Malmo. City got Bruges.
Oh, yeah, Mignolet Masterclass.
Okay, so Malmo can either get Group D or Group F. Oh, no, or Group D or Group E, I think. I just saw.
No, it's just D and H.
DNH. So Chelsea, Juventus, Zenit, or Milan, Madrid, and Shakhtar. I believe Malmo might have actually won the Champions League, or they won something.
I agree, Chuckle. I've just had a little look at Milan's team. You've got Tonali as well, who's an absolute baller. Giroud is an unbelievable forward. I don't know, he's criminally underrated to me, Oliver Giroud. They've got some unbelievable players. AC Milan, like we've got a real tough group this year.
Do not fear, Matty, as we shall win the Champions
League. I reckon we win Porto both legs. So there's 6 points. So you probably ideally you only need to win 1 or 2 more games to guarantee qualification. So you need to you really need to win all your home games and at least win Porto away to guarantee qualification. And
Dynamo Kiev.
Dynamo Kiev. So
Dynamo Kiev have to be in Group E. So
which means that the mighty Sheriff.
Sheriff are going to go to the Bernabeu.
Listen, guys, I think
that's a hard group. That that Bayern Munich one, Bayern, Barca, some tough groups,
Yeah,
definitely. The mighty Sheriff. Since when City go to the Europa League?
Okay, so there we go. That is the complete UEFA Champions League draw. Group A.
Look at the Sheriff.
The Sheriff fellas.
Just like,
but to be fair to them, they're probably going to have Kylian Mbappe at their little ground this year, so that's massive for them. They're never going to get out the group, whatever teams they got. So to get someone like Madrid and Inter Milan in your group for them, they're probably made up some of their players.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
So Group A, Man City, PSG, Leipzig, and Club Brugge. I'd say that's probably one of the strongest groups in terms of quality. I think only second to this group here.
I think that City's group's pretty easy, apart from PSG, because Leipzig are probably going to lose Sabitzer to Bayern Munich. They've lost Upamecano, they've lost Canate, they've lost Nagelsmann. What can Leipzig really do? They're in a position of rebuild at the minute, so.
Yeah, it's true. Group C is probably the most open and probably the one lacking the quality, but it's still great teams in there.
Wow. I didn't see this. So we got. Let me just quickly come. Fabrizio Romano over here tweeted. When was this? It was an hour ago, I think. Yeah. Here we go. 2 hours ago. He tweeted, "Here we go" for Cristiano Ronaldo City. Apparently.
Oh,
wait, no, it's a fake tweet. It's a fake tweet. Okay.
Well, freaking hell, Chedu.
He's going to go to City. He is going to go to City.
What a time for Sheriff. Fair enough to Sheriff. From Moldova, going to Inter Milan, to Real Madrid, and to Shakhtar Donetsk, 3 historic clubs. Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Benfica, and Dynamo Kiev. Again, I think it's quite open. I think Benfica and Dynamo Kiev could cause Barcelona some shocks there, especially at their home grounds. Group F, Villarreal, Manchester United, Atalanta, and Young Boys. I think Villarreal, Man United qualify from that, to be honest, but I think Atalanta could pose some threat.
I think United can slip up against anyone when Ollie's at the wheel.
Especially at home. Lille, Sevilla, Salzburg, and Wolfsburg, another
nice group.
Yeah, very open.
That's like the group of where you're going to probably see some of the best kids coming through, because we'll have a few good kids. Salzburg have a few good kids. Wolfsburg have a few good kids, and Sevilla do as well. So it's probably an exciting group to keep an eye on, really.
Yeah, and finally, Chelsea, Juventus, Zenit, and Malmo is Group H. So we'll just go back to our group to finish off. Finally, mate, Anthony, we'll start with you. Our feelings towards Group B. Do you think we could have had an easier draw? Do you think we could have had a harder one? And do you think we'll qualify?
We could have had a much easier draw. Milan, obviously, I didn't realise all of the players they had until Matty and Chedu started mentioning them. But I still reckon we'll easily go through. So yeah, we'll qualify.
Chedu, you feeling good, mate? Chedu?
We are winning all 6 games. We're going to win the Champions League.
Is this LFCTR, LFCTR?
It's going to be PSG versus Liverpool final, and we're going to win 4-0. I'm saying it right now.
Cheers, mate. Matty, you feeling good?
I think we'll get out the group. I do, because I'm going to stand by it. I believe Liverpool will win the Champions League this year, but that is a hard group. It's hard. We can't sit and say it's not. Porto is probably maybe the only easy game, but then they knocked Juventus out last year. So we're talking about a group that's got absolute ballers in each team. Like AC Milan, people are saying there is in pot 3 not being the best, but come on, look at the squad. Go and look at their players, because I was surprised myself when I just looked at the players. And Oliver Giroud's a fantastic forward, and then Atletico Madrid. They just worry me. They give me nightmares.
Yeah, I think Anfield we beat them. I think Anfield we beat them, boys.
Because Adrian ruined me.
I don't know his name. I don't know. Oh, Atletico tweeted, "Hi again, LFC."
Are you sure it's not a fake tweet again, Adrian?
No. It is actually their Twitter. They blocked me from their Instagram. I'm still waiting.
I do think if we if Alisson doesn't get injured, we'll beat Atletico. 100%. But then if we're putting Kelleher, I like Kelleher, if we're putting him in goal, or Adrian against Luis Suarez, it's worrying. But I agree. There's a comment there saying we're going to get tough at some point. Why not off the bat? I agree. And the travel we've got's not too bad. We're only going to Portugal, Italy, and Spain, so nice travel as well. But it is some tough games.
Definitely.
On the other hand, guys, Villarreal tweeted at Man United saying, "Hi again, Man United."
I think City could struggle, but Leipzig aren't what he was, so it depends really. I'd like to see Club Brugge maybe snatch some points off City. Mignolet, we'll see.
Happy days, yeah. So anyway, thank you very much everyone for tuning into the stream. Anthony, Chedu, and Matty, thank you very much for joining me. And yeah, it's a tough group, but we will keep supporting to the end.